Good afternoon, friends. Happy Monday to all of you. President Joe Biden just signed a new bill into law that is worth over $1 trillion. Biden will also announce new social programs that will provide more financial help to the American people. Today, I will be sharing with you the timeline of the fourth stimulus check in this video. Friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and stay tuned until the end of this video to learn the details on how to enter next Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. President Biden just signed the $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure package into law in a rare bipartisan event attended by many members of Congress, governors, and mayors at the White House. Once signed, the bill will deliver $550 billion of new federal investments in America's infrastructure over the next 5 years, including money for roads, bridges, mass transit, rails, airports, waterways, and ports. The package includes a $65 billion investment in improving the nation's broadband infrastructure and invests tens of billions of dollars in improving the electrical grid and water systems. Another $7.5 billion would go into building a nationwide network of plug-in electric vehicle chargers, and this is according to the bill text. President Biden celebrated the massive bipartisan infrastructure bill by saying, "It is proof both parties can deliver real results for real people." Biden thanked Vice President Kamala Harris, his cabinet members, and Congress for helping pass the bill. Biden also used a portion of his remarks to speak directly to the American people, saying, "This day matters to you as well." Vice President Harris also noted the historic nature of the bipartisan infrastructure bill and delivering on a key promise that President Biden made during his campaign. Harris also thanked leaders in Congress who worked on the bill together and gained bipartisan consensus, as well as the support from millions of Americans who believe that we could get this done. It is great that Congress has finally signed the infrastructure bill into law, but now lawmakers need to work on Biden's social safety net bill. Our lawmakers have the opportunity to provide low-income Americans with more financial relief through this bill.
Now, an entirely different matter. Last week, even more economic data continued to confirm that inflation is hammering working families all across America. In October, consumer prices saw their steepest spike in 3 decades, the worst inflation surge in more than 30 years. When I was back home last week, I heard constantly from Kentuckians who watched their gas prices and grocery prices literally soar. This is happening in every single state. Last month was the 5th straight month in which national consumer prices rose at least 5%. The Democrats' inflation crisis has gotten so bad that Washington Democrats have stopped trying to pretend that it's just transitory and are starting to admit that it's on them to fix it. The same Democrats who spent months denying that inflation was a lasting problem, the last people in America to wake up to this reality, are now convinced they're just the people to fix it. But their supposed solutions are more of the same absurd policies that helped dig this hole in the first place. After months of mostly ignoring the problem, President Biden finally responded to last week's inflation data by insisting that, quote, "reversing this trend is a top priority for me." But surprise, the president's preferred solution just so happens to be the exact same reckless taxing and spending spree his administration has been pushing literally for months now. They cooked up this massive multi-trillion-dollar spending spree back when they were just saying inflation wasn't a major problem, and it was still time to spend like crazy.
The Congressional Budget Office said that it expects to release a full cost estimate of House Democrats' social spending and climate package by the end of this coming Friday. The announcement comes as House Democrats are aiming to vote on the Build Back Better spending bill this week. 5 House moderates struck a deal with progressives earlier this month that allowed the House to pass the bipartisan infrastructure bill. As part of the agreement, the moderates said that they are committed to voting for the social spending package once they receive information from the Congressional Budget Office, but no later than this week. The White House has said that the bill is fully paid for. The moderates said in their statement earlier this month that if the Congressional Budget Office's estimates are inconsistent with the White House estimates, they remain committed to working to resolve any discrepancies in order to pass the Build Back Better legislation. Friends, the key word for this video is pillow. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's 3 $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Also comment below the keyword from each video and click and like my videos. Thank you so much, everyone. With the delay in the House, the Senate's consideration of the spending bill appears likely to slip past Thanksgiving. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer had previously hoped to bring it to the floor this week, allowing Senate Democrats to try to pass it before leaving town for the one-week holiday recess. Chuck Schumer had previously estimated that the Senate would need a week to go through the procedural steps and to get the bill ready to come to the Senate floor. If the House passes the spending bill this week, that could position the Senate to be ready to go to the floor as early as a week after Thanksgiving. Though, that would also put them on a collision course with a December 3rd government funding deadline. Data from last week showing that inflation had hit a 30-year high could also put new pressure on Senate Democrats, who need total unity from their caucus in order to pass the bill. Joe Manchin has repeatedly called for a pause on the bill and signaled that he was very worried about inflation. After the data released late last week, he said in a statement that the threat from inflation is not temporary and is instead getting worse. So friends, what are your thoughts on inflation? Please leave them in the comment section below. The Senate will also need to get the bill by the parliamentarian, who offers guidance on whether or not the bill complies with restrictions on what can be passed under the budget reconciliation process that Democrats are trying to use to bypass a GOP filibuster. Friends, thank you so much for joining me here this Monday. Thank you so much for watching my videos. And to show my appreciation, I'm giving away 3 $100 Walmart gift cards every Friday during the month of November. If you would like to enter that giveaway, please make sure that you click and like my videos. Make sure that you are also subscribed to my channel and comment below the keyword from each video. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed week.